1,000. I mean, probably when I upload this video, we're gonna be over 1,000 because the last couple of days I've gained more than 200 subscribers per day, which is insane. So thank you so much for that. That's awesome. Now on to the next subject, which is the Q&A video. I probably started too late with preparing the Q&A video because I'd actually planned to do a Q&A when I reached 1,000 subscribers. But it came so fast that I'm not ready. I haven't got enough questions for a Q&A. I've got a couple questions. One, what's my name? Which is pretty simple question. Two, what's your nationality? Which is by far the most asked question because of my accents, probably. And then just a couple of questions that I actually already answered in the comments, but if I'm not gonna have a lot of questions, I might just use those in the video as well. So, I was thinking I'm going to move the Q&A to 1,500 subscribers. Hopefully you don't mind. And I urge you guys to ask questions and not in the comments, but ask them. I was thinking either private messages or in the discussion tab on my channel, because I don't really use either of those, but I think it's a better idea to use the discussion tab in my channel, because I don't know, I might like to keep the private messages sorted, and also you can see who else asked your question already if it's in the discussion tab. So yeah, if you want to ask a question, and I would love for you to, then post the question as soon as possible in the discussion tab on my channel. And then when I reach 1,500 subscribers, I will answer these questions. And you're gonna know a lot more about me, hopefully. So that's gonna be fun. I look forward to that. Next subject. When I reach 1,000 subscribers, which is really soon, which is probably when this video is up, I don't know, man. I feel kind of guilty about this, but I'd like to open a PayPal account and give you guys the option of donating so I can buy a better camera, because I've used my cell phone for all the past videos, and I'm just kind of done with it, because not only is it not that good quality, I mean it is full HD, but it doesn't really look like it. It's just really not sharp at all. But what's even worse is after 31 minutes and 49 seconds, yeah, I checked, the video's cut off, so I can't film anything in one run longer than that. So yeah, that sucks. But not only that, which is about 45 minutes long, I had to I believe every 2 minutes or so, cut and then resynchronize the audio with the video. And the worst part is, it's not like it's just out of sync and I can place it the right way and it's done. No, it drifts off gradually. But not only is it that, because then I could just make the video or the audio a bit faster or a bit slower, and then it would be fine if I knew how much I'd need to do that, but I'd find that out. But no, it's not that either. It drifts out of sync, and then later on it's fine again, and then later on it's not fine anymore. So I really don't understand what that's all about. If any of you do, please leave a comment, because it really pisses me off. But I guess getting a new camera would just solve all of that. And I don't expect to receive enough donations to get a new camera very soon, but at least I'd start accumulating some money to be able to buy a camera in due time. And that would be very nice, don't you think? So, probably this video or the next, I'm going to have a PayPal account open, and you guys can put some money on that, I guess. Also, if you do, I don't know, I kind of want to do something for you if you guys donate. And you don't have to donate much at all. I'd be very happy if you donated just $1 or something like that. But I'd like to give something back for that. I'd like to, well, an idea that I really liked was by, I don't even really know how to pronounce her name, but Gibi or GB ASMR, because she had a video where she said every donator's name 4 times, and saying, getting your name mentioned in an ASMR video can be really triggering. I wouldn't really know because I've never heard my name, and you guys don't even know my name, by the way. But I think that can be really triggering, in a good way, of course. And I mean, I really like that idea, but I don't want to steal it. I hesitated when I decided to make that video with the tips because I thought some of you might see me as might feel used or something like that. Because I thought you guys might feel like part of an experiment. I think one of my commenters said it like that under the video. Not that he felt that way, but that some people might. And I think that's a good way to put it. But this is not an experiment. You are not part of an experiment. And I hope most of you know that. I hope all of you know that. And it might have come across that way to some people because the video was talking about how to gain subscribers and that sort of stuff, like they were numbers. At least that's how I would put it. And it was just very, very, very businessy. And I don't know, that might have been off-putting for some people, but I'm gonna leave it at that for now because you guys didn't receive it badly. You received it very well, actually, so thank you. And I really do hope I've helped someone with the tips video, because I do think they're good tips, and I don't guarantee that they'll work because I don't know. There are guaranteed a lot more variables that I haven't taken into account, but I think it'll at least help. Okay, then, what else can I talk about? You know what? The number one suggestion I have gotten since the beginning has been mouth sounds. So, the next normal ASMR video is going to be mouth sounds. Now, it might be before or after the Q&A. I don't know that for sure. But yeah, mouth sounds is going to be the next video, and I'm looking forward to it. I think you'll like it, probably. I mean, you wouldn't suggest it otherwise. Oh, and also, something I maybe should have said in the beginning, but my upload schedule of one video per day, I'd like to keep that up, but I can't assure you that I will upload every single day. So, I'm kind of in a pickle here because I'd really like to keep uploading every day, but there might just be one day that I can't upload, and I wouldn't be able to let you guys know beforehand because, well, I can't really reach all of my subscribers without making a video. So I was thinking maybe I should start like a Twitter or a Facebook or something like that, so I can announce these sorts of things. And also just share personal things with you guys. Tell me guys, what you think about that. Okay, I just have to look real quick how long I've been recording, because I don't want to stop prematurely, actually. But why wouldn't I ramble on? Just to be sure. I mean, I don't mind rambling on, and I'm sure you So, no, actually, I'm not gonna ramble on. I'm gonna. Oh, that's a preview for the mouse sounds, by the way. But that's gonna be it for this video, because it's only a preview. I'm gonna have to cut that out. My stethoscope.